welcome back to Blushing Shades. I have a really quick review on the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. I've used this for about 4 days now, so I feel like I have used it enough to give you guys my thoughts and review on this product. I have used a lot of primers, so I know what works for my skin and what doesn't, and even from the drugstore. I've tried a ton from the drugstore as well. So just to give you a little description, I am on the Sephora website. I just want to talk a little bit about this primer. I did go to Sephora and pick this up. It retails for $39 and you get 0.5 fluid ounce, which is not bad. So this is claims to, it's smoothing and filling primer formulated to reduce the appearance of large pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it also has vitamin C and vitamin E, which is very nourishing to the skin. It has really great benefits. And yeah, okay, so let me just get onto this. Now, I really like the packaging. I think the glass bottle is really nice. The only thing is you have to dip your fingers in there. So that is the only thing that I kind of really don't like about the packaging. I do prefer it to be in a tube. So just to compare this primer with a different primer, I'm going to compare it to the Benefit Professional. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand here. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Tarte and just place it right next to it. Now the texture is actually a little bit different. I find that the Benefit one is actually a lot easier to smooth out onto the skin, easier to apply, where I feel like the Tarte one is definitely a lot heavier in texture and yeah, a lot thicker. And in the description it actually says that it's a lightweight formula. In my opinion, I don't think it is at all. It's definitely a lot heavier and I can actually feel it on my skin as well. So yeah, here the Benefit Professional smooths out really, really nice. It definitely fills in the pores and lines, and the Tarte does too, but I feel myself actually working a little bit harder with this primer. So when I'm applying this primer, and I will show you guys and demonstrate on the side here, you'll see a little demo of me applying it. You will see that I took a little bit on my hand here and I pressed it into my skin first, down my T-zone, because that's where I have my larger pores and I have some lines through my forehead and just around the lip area. So I do apply that there. And so first I pack it in and then I start to smooth it out, but then I had to go back in again and actually grab a little bit more to do the rest of my face, because I like to cover up my whole face. I like to have a really nice base before I put on my foundation. This way my makeup lasts all day long, and it's good to have a base under there because it acts as a barrier, and I've said that before. It definitely smoothed the appearance of my lines, filled in my pores, and it almost brightened up my skin, but very heavy. Like even now with my foundation on top, I still feel it on my skin, and actually my skin feels very firm. So when I kind of make funny faces or kind of just, you know, stretch out my skin on my face, I can feel it. It's kind of strange, but it's a different primer than the Benefit Professional, but like this is the only, just for me to kind of compare for you guys. I know a lot of people really like this primer, and I'm not saying it's a bad primer. I think it's actually a really great primer. I really do like it. For me, it's just a little bit too heavy on my skin, but I would just suggest maybe getting a sample at Sephora or just purchasing it, because Sephora is really good for returns. If you don't like the product, they will take it back, which I probably do prefer maybe purchasing it if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. This way you can give it more than one shot just to see how you actually really like it. Test it out with other foundations, and you know, but for me it's gonna be going back. But just to end this video, it did make my makeup last very, very long. I noticed that my fine lines did not crease as much, and with my Benefit Professional in the summertime, this will make me a little bit oily. So I think that this, like I said, my skin is changing. I don't know if it's gonna work for people with oily skin in the summertime. In the wintertime, you'll probably get away with it. So those are my overall thoughts on this primer, guys. I hope that you guys found this helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below if you did. Let me know if you even tried this primer, if you liked it, if you returned it, anything like that. and I will be doing another review, so don't be surprised if you see me in the same hair, same top. I do want to get my review out for the foundation that I'm wearing today. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!